Hi, my name is William, and today I'll be talking about a bit about Dark Souls. Dark Souls is renowned to be an extremely difficult game in which you die a lot, but there are some things you can do which won't kill you. For example, you can make a weapon database, a database of all the weapons, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy way on how to make one without dying. So for presentation purposes, I'm going to be using this Dark Souls Wikidot page as some form of template that I will use to create my own Battle Axe database, and showing you guys how to create your very own eventually. You're going to want to start off by creating a blank database. In this case, we're going to call it database Battle Axe example. Once that's done, you can start by saving this table and call it Battle Axe. You're going to want to go to the bottom right of the screen into the design view in order to see the field names and the data related to the field names. The first field name will be the weapon name, and you will put in all the information you want so to fill in your database. I'll come back when that'll be. Hey guys, welcome back. So for presentation purposes, I've made it as small as possible to show you guys how to do it and what can be done. So the weapon name right here, we're going to put it to short text, and in the field size we're going to change it to 20. The image will be an OLE object. I'll show you guys how that works later. The damage will be a number, no, it will be a short text, since we don't only have numbers in there but slashes also. We're going to put it at 20. The critical in this case is a number, and long integer is too long, so we'll use an integer. Its durability is also a number. We'll also put an integer, as well as its weight. The in-game description is a description of the item as is in the game. So we're going to use a long text since 250 characters is not enough. And the upgrade path will be an attachment in our case. So what this looks like will look like this. So you have your weapon name, your image, damage, critical, durability, weight, and everything you want. So the weapon name, we'll call it the Battle Axe. The image. How do you import an image? Well, first of all, you need the image of a Battle Axe. Unfortunately, at the time of recording the video, it bugged and I lost a bit of information on how to put the OLE object and the in-game description as well as the attachment. So I'll do it right now, even though it's already done. For the OLE, you right-click on the OLE, insert object, choose the bitmap, select OK. Once you're here, paste from, choose your image, open it up, and then make sure it fits perfectly inside the white box. Once that's done, select File and return to your document. For the in-game description, all you have to do is type all the description you want and fit it inside. Since we have a large text, well, it fits completely inside. As for the attachment, same principle as the OLE, but since it's already done, it's going to be a bit more complicated. You right click on it, manage the attachments, you can add one and then select which one you want. I'm going to select a different version from the one I have, a Word document this time. and select OK. Now this time you'll have 2 documents that you can add. Now it's time to create a form with the table we've just finished. You're going to want to close the table and go in the Create tab. In our case, we're going to create a form by hand. So we're going to click on the form design, and here you have a form that you can use and just place stuff on it and put them where you want. So we're going to start by adding a title. But since I don't want form 1 and I want the actual weapon name, I'm going to delete everything that's here. I'm going to increase the space a bit, and I'm going to click on the Add Existing Fields. The weapon name here, I can click on it, hold, and drag it inside the header, where I can remove this hideous thing, increase it. But if you look at the how it looks like, the name is pretty small, so we're just going to change the size of it. I'm going to go in the property sheet and select weapon name. And right here on the font size, we're going to increase it. In this case, 24. So if you look at it, it already looks better. Now, we're going to add the image. We're going to select the image, drag it right over here, place the indicator on top, and increase a bit the size. As you can see, if you go in the view form, we have a nice image of the battle axe. Now we're going to add damage, critical durability, and weight. There are many ways we can do it. We can either click and drag one at a time, which is pretty long. You can also double click on it, but you cannot decide where it goes. Or you can select, click, hold down Shift, and select every single one you want. Click, hold, and drag onto your database. But unfortunately, if we go into form view, the writing is all over the place. So you can change that also, like we changed the title. You select only these and go into the property sheet. We're going to go in the text align, and we're going to align it to the left. Now if we look back, it has changed to the left. Next, we're going to add our in-game description. Now remember, this has a lot of text to it, so we got to give it a bit of room. We're going to increase the size of it and see what it looks like. Oh, we made it just a bit too big, so we'll reduce the size a bit. There we go, that's already better. Now you can see that our database is taking shape. We're just going to add a folder, an Excel folder, which we added earlier on, right over here, about the upgrade paths. So people using your database will be able to click on it, open it, and see what is inside. So if we go look here, double click on it, we can open it up and see what it actually is. There you go. You just finished your database. Congratulations.